My day 4 on Trailblazer League was all about unlocking my homeland and putting my newly acquired gear to the test. Today, the goal is to grind some endgame content with our final relic. I'm addicted, man, what can I say? I can't get enough of Jad tasks. I'm gonna do one more because I've already gotten this far and there's a task to complete 5 Jads, which is 250 points. That's like 25-30 minutes of effort for 250 points now, so boom, 87 Slayer and 5 Jad slain. That's 250 points, and I am completely done with Jad tasks for now. Let's gamble this cape. Maybe I'll get a pet. Probably not, but you always have to try. No, I did not. So with that, I am 230 points away from this final relic. All I have to do is find one elite task that I can do. It's a task to buy the dagger, dude. I have to. I'm gonna regret it later. I know I will. That is factual, but today I am giving in to instant gratification. 130 points to go. Gonna assign myself Cave Kraken, and we're gonna go for a trident. My mage gear is garbage, so I really don't expect this to go well. There we go, 100 points for killing a Cave Kraken. Beautiful. Well, I am only 30 points away now. I could just complete a medium task, but I'll just camp, dude. I'll camp for the trident.
Unless you're going for fucking Inferno or something like that.
What the fu-
Oh my god.
What? Hold up. That's my 6th kill. I just had to use my terrible mage setup to get this thing, and I happened to get lucky on it. Very, very nice for Theater of Blood. I didn't even have the level to wear my trident, so there we go. 75, did some bolts, did some alks, and we are ready. Let's equip this thing. 100 points, and my final relic is now unlocked. Woo, dude, that's so exciting. This is actually like the most broken freaking relic. Well, okay, Last Recall is probably the most broken relic, but this is like the craziest PVM relic in the entire game. Ladies and gentlemen, we have 3 relics on the table here today on the menu. There is honestly no wrong choice. They made tier 6 so difficult. We have Weapon Specialist, Exploding Attacks, and Draining Strikes as our options. All the relics have increased damage and accuracy, so they only differ on this other effect. Draining Strikes is basically just infinite HP and prayer. It's like a Serados and Godsword special attack built into whatever weapon you're using. Half the time you hit something, it's gonna heal you and restore your prayer. It's pretty insane. Exploding Attacks is basically a big AoE attack for any weapon that you're using, so I could use a whip and hit 5 other targets along with the one I'm targeting. And finally, my personal favorite, which is Weapon Specialist. This is just all about the special attack bar. Every 30 seconds, your special attack energy is restored by 30% instead of 10, and special attacks that normally cost over 20% now cost 20%. So this can be used in so many different ways. God Swords can now be spec'd 5 times in a row, for example. I think this is just the most versatile relic of them all, and if I can get a Serados and Godsword, Weapon Specialist basically is Draining Strikes. I could do 5 Serados and Godsword special attacks and go to full HP and prayer just from those. So I think this is my favorite because it's basically 2 relics in one, assuming that you get a Serados and Godsword, and that's what I'm going to be going for. I'm going to be choosing Weapon Specialist, and we also get the insane passive effect of the XP multiplier. We now get 16x XP, so that's going to be fucking awesome, dude. Let's do it. Weapon Specialist unlocked. We now have every relic, every area, all the possibilities in the entire world. And you know what that means? It's time to fish. Yeah, so I have no food for bossing, and I also need to edit a video, so why not just fish a ton of Karambwans? While I do that, I think I can stock up on a couple thousand and just forget about ever needing food. Well, not ever. I'm gonna run out eventually, but this will at least last me for a good solid week, I'd say. Hey, did you miss me or what? Say yes, please. I got so many Karambwans that I had to move over to Sharks because I just don't need that many Karambwans, so let me show you what I've been working on. I now have 3,000 Karambwans. Let's go cook these. So 1 ticking karambwans is 10 mil cooking XP an hour. I could literally get 99 in like 75 minutes. Boom, done and done. Over 3,000 karambwans cooked. That is going to last me quite a while. I'm so happy I did this, man. Just not having to worry about food for so long is going to be such a luxury. Now I can cook these sharks, which will probably burn a lot. And that is all the sharks. I actually only burned 5. That honestly could be worse. So we now have a ton of food for bossing. 45 sharks, a lot of karambwans. That's awesome. I'm actually so happy I did this because I can just go straight to bossing, not really worried about my food consumption or anything. My gear could definitely still use some upgrades, and the first place I'm gonna go with my tier 6 relic and stash of food is Bandos. Getting Bandos tassets and chestplate would pretty much double my defense bonuses and would give me more strength bonus, so that's what I'm gonna go for first. It would set me up perfectly for every other God Wars dungeon boss. Honestly, been a while, and this is not even going that bad. Like, my hits aren't that bad. I might have to use a lot of food, but it's honestly not the end of the world. I fished so much. 100 points for defeating General Gardor. Hell yeah, dude. Let's get these tassies. Let's get this chest plate. My special attack recharges so quickly, and I just get to DDS Bandos 5 times off the bat. Holy shit. Dude, look at these. Look at these specs. Oh my god. Let's go. Yes. No way, dude. 20 KC. Tassets already. Dude, look at that defense bonus difference from 160 to 207 now. It looks awful with the rune full helm. I'm not gonna lie to you. It looks so bad with that rune full helm, but huge upgrade. Let's get this chest plate. Hopefully a hilt as well. I would love a hilt. That's actually probably what I want most, but BCP, Bandos boots, I'll take any of them. It's a task to wear a full set of Bandos armor, so honestly, nothing is a bad drop at this point. No way! Oh my god! 32, I have both. 32 KC, Bandos chestplate and tassets. That's so good. Look at that ranged bonus difference. That's all I need on Bandos is range defense, and I just actually doubled it with 2 drops in 32 KC. I just screwed up my recall by teleporting twice, and that means my world is like 100% gone, but I'm not really concerned about that, honestly. I was not expecting to get full Bandos in 32 KC. Now that I have the armor, I'm free to try a lot of different bosses, and I think the one I want to go to is Nightmare. In my opinion, the Nightmare is one of the coolest bosses in the game. The drops are so insanely cool and so rare that I really want to get one. As I record this, there's only 1 person on the Nightmare high scores, which means I don't think there's like anyone doing it. So the Nightmare is weak to crush, and I do not own any crush weapons. However, since this quest is auto-completed, I can get a barrel chest anchor from Brother Tranquility. Now, the reason I'm so excited about this is because it is such a weird, like, no one would ever use this at Nightmare. But because of the relics, this is actually going to be a sick weapon. Like, this is a 3-tick barrel chest anchor. It attacks every 1.8 seconds. It's actually probably pretty damn good. I've just been selling a ton of runes for Toggle because I want nothing more than to get rid of this helmet, dude. The Obsidian helmet is my best in slot helmet, basically until I get an Inquisitor's Great Helm. God damn. Dude, my gear did a complete 180. It was so bad like an hour ago. And now all of a sudden, I'm like actually geared as hell. I'm so giddy about the barrel chest anchor because like, what opportunity do we have to play the game the way we're about to play it? Like, no one would ever use this gear and have it actually work at Nightmare, and I'm about to do it. I'm so excited. Not only that, but with Weapon Specialist, I can spec 5 times with the barrel chest anchor, and it has a pretty useful spec for lowering stats. You need Wrestlem's Balm for the Nightmare, so I had to make one of my own with some Karamja herbs, and now this guy should be able to sell me them, yeah. 100 in stock, so I'm just gonna buy a ton of them. In the first video, I was literally talking about how good recall is gonna be for the Nightmare, and it's good. It's really good. You don't have to do the massive walk over here every single time. I don't know how fast these kills are going to be, but I'm guessing the anchor absolutely slaps here, and I'm so excited to see it in action. I've never ever imagined a 3-tick anchor before. First kill, good luck, good luck. 1 in 33, come on. We can do this. No drop. Nature runes, that's a lot of nature runes to be fair. 139. 250 points for our first nightmare kill. That's awesome. Honestly, 8 minutes 40 seconds for having a ranger in there and 2 barrel chest anchors. That's honestly pretty damn good. Number 2. New PB, 840, no drop. Equip a full Inquisitor set, equip a Nightmare Staff with an orb. Dude, easy. That's 1,000 points, 2 master tasks from Nightmare. We can do that. Easy. Alright, final kill of the night, number 12. 25, that's actually... That might be like the best drop I've gotten, dude. 25 rubies. That's actually really good for dig site pendants. I'll take that. That's gonna be my last nightmare kill, pretty much until I get better gear. I really want to get a Hosta, I want to get an SGS, and I also don't currently have a good teleport to get to Mauritania, so I'm gonna go complete a Taste of Hope for the Draken's Medallion. It's gonna make my life a lot easier for a lot of things. It's really close to a bank. Yes, sir. Taste of... Oh, never mind. He's dead. I forgot we have to watch him be dead for a while until we get the reward. And there's Taste of Hope completed. That Draken's Medallion is going to be so nice. Let's put this on Herblore. 120k Herblore speaks. I can use it 3 times. And that gets me to 65 Herblore, goddamn. Safe to say I don't think I'll be needing more dig site pendants. This will be enough for the entire league, I think. Continuing the gear upgrades, I'm gonna go for 84 crafting real quick. That will allow me to make a regen bracelet. I'm not actually gonna go make the regen bracelet just yet, but I'm gonna get the crafting level for it so that I can buy an onyx in the future and get it out of the way. It is such an amazing upgrade. Since we have 4x regen from the melee relic, with a regen bracelet, you regen 8 hit points a minute. Boom, 72 crafting, can now make a regen bracelet. Been farming some seaweed while eating lunch, and since things grow 5 times faster, I was able to get 468 seaweed with double harvesting as well. That's enough seaweed to get me my Fury. I literally just one lunch period and I'm done with seaweed. That's 2,400 molten glass. That's perfect. Well, with the seaweed farm, that means all I need are buckets of sand. And then once I do that, I just need the 2 onyx, which are super expensive, and I'll be able to make my regen and fury. Gonna go do a couple trips of sand, and then I'm gonna go do Sarah God War's dungeon, because, well, I want to. So that's the only reason. That's the only reason you need in leagues. You want to do it, you do it. Well, here we are outside the great doors. It's probably gonna take me a while to find a world. That's perfectly fine. I don't care. As for the drops we're going for, the Saradomin Hill is by far the most important. I mean, if I get that thing, I am actually unstoppable on this account. I can literally just spam the Saradomin Godsword special attack, constantly heal, constantly restore prayer, so... Oh my god! Yes, dude, Sarah's sword. That's so cool. Oh, dude, that could be so cool with the special attack relic. Oh my god. Okay, I want to try this out. Oh my god, what? This could be so good. The Saradomin sword normally takes 100% of your special attack bar, but instead, I can spec 5 times with it. This is gonna be so cool. Oh my god. It's so consistent. What is that? This is exactly why I chose Weapon Specialist. Weapons that you would just never use suddenly actually have a use. I find it so cool that I can use this sword and actually have it work. It's just, I love this. Oh shit, that's... Oh, that's 2 tasks. That's 99 attack and 120 combat. Dang. Look at that, dude. Hell yeah. Well, with attack done, I can put that on defensive, and we just train these final 7 defense levels, and we're max melees. Ooh, magic potion. I actually don't have that. I could use that. I need it for enchanting my onyx jewelry. Well, I saw that coming. Number 2. Okay. I think that's where I'm going to cut my Saradomin off for now. 63 kill count. Nothing but the 2 Sarah swords, unfortunately, but that's okay. We'll have so much time to go back there and grind. The kills are so quick. I need to go AFK for about 5 hours, and I also don't have 83 magic yet, and that's the level I need to enchant my regen bracelet as well as my amulet of fury. So I figured, well, why don't I just splash while I'm gone? Starting at 76 magic, I will see you when I'm back. Hey, how you doing? 83 magic here. That didn't take long at all. I finished way earlier than expected, so Probably just gonna go do like some crafting or something. I don't know. I still need to AFK. I'm gonna find something. All right, it's time to stock up on chaos runes to get this onyx. The easiest way to get an onyx is to sell runes to the Czar rune shop. They give you some of that worthless rock currency when you do that, and you can use that useless rock currency to buy an onyx. I'm just barely off. No. 252k. Yeah, that's right. I'm doing what any good man would do. I'm going over to Barrows to get more runes because what else would I do? And yes, I brought the Sarah sword because the special attack is magic based. And we're about to see another niche use for an item that would otherwise be absolute dead content. That's 1, that's 2, and that's 3. Dude, I love the Sarah sword all of a sudden. It's actually like my favorite weapon right now. Just spamming special attacks with it is so fun. Okay, 2 Barrows chests later, and we have enough. There's our Onyx. Beautiful, that's 250 points as well. Pretty cool. Step 1, Onyx Bracelet. Alright, let's get a little boosty from the magic potion, and boom. Regen bracelet, baby, let's go. That's double HP regen now, as well as an extra strength bonus. Beautiful upgrade. I think to finish off what has already been an amazing day, I'm gonna go do my first ever Zammy kill. I'll go do a couple, I'll try to get the spear. Getting a spear would be so good for my Nightmare goals, because a Hosta absolutely shreds Nightmare on the Crush style. I just realized as I walk into this room that I forgot to get a Slayer task for Zammy. Kill number 1.